Jay making movies.
YouTube fam, what's good, y'all? We back for yet another Saturday, man. As you can see, bro, it's kind of soggy in my area, y'all. It's a rainy day out here, y'all, but a lot has happened today, man. Where them 10s at, y'all? So the Jordan 10 still dropped officially on the sneakers app today, and I ain't even gonna, like I said, I ain't even gonna get into my spiel of, you know, my prediction on those. We already know how those went. They sold out instantly. I took 3 L's on the sneakers app. I did go for another pair on the sneakers app, but took 3 L's, but cool, you know what I'm saying? They did release in select stores, mainly boutiques, as I said. And Snipes, y'all, I heard Snipes got them, like, and that was shocking to me because that's one of the only like chain retail stores that got them. Everything else was like mom and pop shops, man. So y'all let me know down below how they looked in your area. Y'all, I seen some videos floating around social media, and bruh, back to Jordan 5 Black Metallic Reimagines, y'all. Like, them lines was crazy. I want to say the lines were worse than the Metallic 5s. And the Metallic 5s released around tax time. So people really came outside for Steel 10s, and they gone. Like I said, bro, not surprisingly, because I knew that shoe would be a limited shoe, y'all. And very similar to the Jordan 17 Lightnings, y'all. Like, nobody really got them, and the people who did get them didn't get that many pairs, y'all. So 10s are gone. Y'all let me know if there's any hope or any signs of 10s in your area. I doubt it, but just for kicks and giggles, y'all let me know down below. But undefeated 4s, y'all. Undefeated 4s, man. Another shoe, y'all. Now, we did get the EQL release yesterday, of course, where people did get a lot of W's, including myself, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got a W yesterday, and I'm happy for that. If y'all haven't watched my video from yesterday, which a lot of y'all did, man, appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for showing love on that video. Like I said, if you haven't seen it, check it out. But on the note of the undefeated 4s, y'all, I was like, in my video yesterday, there were too many W's that went out when it came to the EQL raffle, and I feel like I'm not fully like set in feeling like I got a pair until my pair arrives to the crib. I still feel the same way. I'm waiting on my pair to arrive to the crib, but I feel good. I feel good about it being an EQLW because someone did bring it to my attention in the comment section. Shout out to you, my G. But I have never known of an EQL raffle getting canceled. You know what I'm saying? So for everyone who got dubs yesterday, yes, y'all, and that is a beautiful thing. Like I said, man, if only every sneaker released like this, even the Jordan 10s, like it was this many W's that went out, I mean, I think that's, you know, one of the best things to happen, you know what I'm saying? Like when you can always get that shoe that you want, especially a limited shoe. Like if this was a Travis Scott, that would have been even better, y'all. Like retail dubs for all Travis Scotts, that would be great, you know what I'm saying? But I know that that's not the reality of things, and we all can't get that, but we just got to soak in the moment. Yesterday, I think there was a lot of W's, and I love how that release went. Now, moving on to today's first come, first serve, y'all. It wasn't it, y'all. It wasn't it, man. So I didn't even get into the mix. I feel like if I tried to go for a pair and I potentially hit, they would see my name in the system twice and maybe cancel my first order. So I ain't even gonna be greedy. I'm good with the double up that I got. But people that I do know that went for them said that it sold out in seconds. And it just sounds like bot activity for your boy Jay. I ain't gonna lie. It sounds like it was botted out, but I don't know. I can't speak on it. And I heard that it was a significant amount of less pairs than it was on the release from yesterday's EQL. So, hey, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But that is not only the last chance you have to get them. We do have the official sneakers app release on the 28th, but something in me is telling me that the sneakers app will have the less majority of the pairs. I want to say the majority of the pairs went through undefeated, you know what I'm saying? But there will still be, you know, a significant amount of pairs on the sneakers app, but I just don't think it'll be nowhere near what was on the undefeated site, y'all. But with all that being said, man, yes, like I said, it is Saturday. There's a shoe that released today at select stores that is officially releasing on the 22nd. We're going to get in here. We're going to get our hands on that pair, and we're going to see what else is available. I know I ain't going to see no Steel 10s, but we're going to see whatever else we might be able to see, you know what I'm saying? So lock in. I'm about to get out the car. Usually we do my fit check like outside the whip, you know what I'm saying? But today, We're gonna have to do it inside the mall, y'all. So let's go ahead and vanish from the car to inside the mall and try not to get wet by the rain, y'all. So let's go ahead and get inside this mall and see what's going on with the fit for the day. And like that, y'all, we teleported into the mall, y'all. So fit check for the day, y'all. I am rocking the Anaheim hat today. Y'all can see what's going on, man. It's a little custom joint. I got this from Capsoles for y'all who want to know, you know, because I often don't remember where I got my hats from. But this one did come from Capsole Hats. And today, t-shirt, I'm rocking that Playboy tee. You see what's going on, white, pink on it. Got something on the back right there. You know what I'm saying? Got a little splash of color pink, white, greens, yada, yada. But on the shorts, man, y'all came with me and picked up these shorts. Y'all came with me. Y'all remember these are the Stitch, like Nike, you know what I'm saying, essential shorts, I guess. But y'all came with me on one of my recent vlogs, maybe like 2 weeks ago. But I am rocking this. And for the feet today, y'all, I went with the Powerpuff Girls, man. Went with a Powerpuff Girl, Nike SB Dunk Low. You see the eyes on the back, man. I was thinking between this pair and the pink pair, but I said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and rock the green joint today, man. So this is the full fit for today, man. Y'all let me know W or L for this Saturday. But yeah, that's how I'm rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all comment down below. Y'all still rocking y'all dunks? You know what I'm saying? Or y'all good on y'all dunks? But this how I popped out today. Oh yeah, I ain't told you I got my bag today. I brought the black on black bag out today. You know what I'm saying? So we LV with it, and yeah, we out here to see what's going on in the sneaker world. So that's the fit check. Let's get to it, man. Hit that thumbs up. Let's go. All right, y'all, real quick, man. Y'all know it. Shoe shot of the day. Of course, I told y'all we do got on the Powerpuff SB Dunk Lows. Who is this? Is this Blossom? This is Buttercup, man. My bad, no disrespect, but Buttercup joints on the green. Yes, sir, man. These joints clean, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Shoe shot of the day. Buttercup SB Powerpuff joints. Let's go on and get to the store, man. Yes, sir. Y'all see where we at, man. First stop, of course, Clockwork Skate Shop, man. So they did release a shoe today that does come out at the end of the month, y'all. But first things first, of course, the wall, y'all. And they do got sales going on. Buy 2 shoes, get 20% off. So this one, we came here, I want to say a couple weeks back and picked up this pair right here, y'all. These are the Arts and Rec SB Dunk Lows. Clean, they still got size in here. This is like a size mine, and they might have like maybe a 9.5. That's up there. So they at least got 2 pairs left, y'all. This one was a recent release, y'all. These came out, I want to say this week, y'all. We talked about these in this week's in sneaks, but never synced them until today, y'all. Now this is the I forgot the name of these, man, but dang, it got some crazy suede on it, y'all. Suede is going crazy on these, man, but they're not bad in hand. It's just not needed. And as y'all can see, 2 pairs on the shelf, so they probably got quite a few pairs of those left over. Usual suspects, of course, I picked those up a little bit back, and they do got this pair as well. I think I showed y'all these the last time we came in here. So but yeah, man, they got options in here still available, you know. I showed y'all a lot of these Sauconys already, so we ain't gonna go through it, but this colorway, sunset type of colorway, these clean, bro. Not mad at these at all. Definitely a clean pair of sunset Sauconys right here. But outside of those, you got, of course, some more dunks right there. The gray pair and the golden yellow pair of the Sauconys. Still got court purples, y'all. Now, bruh, these joints flew. I told y'all the last time I talked about them, man. When these originally came out, they was reselling for like $350. You know what I'm saying? $300, and they just chilling in here now, man. Times have changed, bro. Times have changed, but court purple still available. Couple of other Nike shoes, asides, things like that. Usual suspect, man. We done synced all these the last couple times we came in here. Pants, y'all. So they got these Dickies in here, y'all. Y'all comment down below and let me know. I saw these Dickies, and what crossed my mind to kind of rock with them might be the Jordan 4 Undefeateds, man. Now, it crossed my mind, y'all. Like, I'm like, dang, should I cop a pair of these to rock with the Undefeated 4s? Like, it has the colors in it. I think it will be something different, you know what I'm saying? Y'all comment down below. I think I still might come back and scoop up a pair of these just to rock with the Undefeated 4s. But y'all let me know, man. Hit or miss on the Undefeated 4s with the Dickie camo joints, you know what I'm saying? I think that's a nice little look. But outside of those, got the tees on deck right here. Now, they do got Nike SB pants, y'all. So these SB pants, I picked up a pair of the brown ones the last time I came. I thought about picking up the gray ones for the steel 10s, y'all. I would have rocked these with my steel 10s, but they don't have my size, y'all. So that would have been a good look to go with them steel 10s to bounce off that black, white, and gray. You know what I'm saying? But they don't have my size, but they do have some other colors in them. Got the olive green, you got the black, but yes, they are Nike SB pants, as you can see right there. But to a spot over here where a lot of y'all be checking out, of course, the hats. So you do got snapbacks over here available, and we do got the fitteds. I don't really see anything new outside of the norm, y'all, and I don't want to really be repetitive with the same hats that I show y'all, but everything is pretty much looking the same from the last few times we done came and saw hats, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know if it's anything outside of the norm. Well, y'all say that this goes with the undefeated fours, man. It's Atlanta Braves joint. I think you can get away with rocking it with the undefeateds, you know what I'm saying? But they do got that Braves joint right there. And usual suspects. Like I said, I'm not seeing anything outside of the norm. This might be a new hat right here. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what team it is, but got that one. And I think that might be pretty much it, man. Everything else is the same. So like I said, y'all, I ain't gonna bore y'all with the same stuff. We just gonna keep it moving, y'all. But here we have it, man. You can see it. It is a Nike SB box, y'all, but this one is a little different. But yeah, you see what's on the size label, size mine on this one. And when you pop open this box, y'all, oh, we got some good additives in here, man. Shout out to Clockwork, bro. They always be blessing us with the stickers, and you know what I'm saying? Clockwork, the Coors Light type look, bro. This is dope. You know what I'm saying? So it does come with some stickers. This is, of course, exclusive to this location. So don't think that yours will look like this. It's just, you know, they be adding special features whenever, you know, you win raffles and stuff over here. So shout out to Clockwork for that. But the shoes of the day, y'all. Ooh, y'all, releasing on August 22nd officially, y'all. The Nike Air Max 95 SBs, man. These are clean, man. This is a clean pair. I don't know though. I'm gonna keep it a buck, y'all. This looks like an Air Max that I done seen before. Definitely looks like an Air Max I done seen before. Retail or nothing for me, y'all. This is a retail or nothing for me. It's just a clean Air Max, but like I said, man, I look like I done seen something very similar to this before. And of course, it does have, I want to say, a redesigned, of course, material on it, you know, for skating. You know, this is a SB. It is a skateboard shoe. So shout out to Air Max and the SB for making one, you know what I'm saying? But yes, your boy Jay hit on the personal size mine. So we're going to grab these and we're going to get up out of here, y'all. Yes, sir. Okay, y'all. Okay, what's the verdict? So they have finally landed, y'all. So here are the hats for the Rare Air Jordan 4s and 3s, man. So shout out to Clockwork Skate Shop located in Macon, Georgia, y'all. This is the only location where you can get these custom hats, y'all. So take a look at it. Of course, we do got the Atlanta Braves hat, of course, with the tomahawk. You do got the red and the blue hues on it, and they all do come with pins, y'all. So you do got the Swap X Clockwork pin, and you do got the Clockwork, of course, Georgia pin. Take a look at the side patch on it, y'all. Like, these came out fire, man. Red underbrim, and it does have a corduroy visor on both hats, man. So both hats do come with the corduroy visor, but take a look at it. Of course, you got the blue underbrim on the Marlins joint, y'all. So this is the collection, man. Very, very limited collection, like I said, y'all, man. So y'all let me know. And I will let you guys know the date here shortly on when you'll be able to purchase your hats available at Clockwork Skate Shop, man. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on the Jordan 4 Rare Air hats, y'all. Okay, y'all, we are now in narrator mode, y'all, because my mic died and I gotta do this all over, just a voiceover. But anyways, we in Snipes, y'all. Speaking of Snipes, I did hear that Snipes did get some Jordan 10s, but they ain't get no 10s in this store here, man. But just looking over things, man. Couple New Balances. This colorway right here in these 940s. First time seeing those 740s. I said 940s. 740s. First time seeing those. Clean, you know what I'm saying? A nice back to school shoe for, you know, somebody. But outside of that, couple Sauconys. I should have looked at them green and them blue ones over there, but I missed over it, and I went back to these New Balances, y'all. These are fire, y'all. I'm so tempted to buy a pair of these, man, but my Joe Fresh goods look too close to it. But yes, those blue Sauconys, those are clean, you know. But just scanning through things, a bunch of the same shoes. I did see these Vomeros. They caught my eye, of course. That white, black, blue, and orange colorway, man. That orange stripe came out of nowhere, y'all. But it's actually clean. That's an actually good looking shoe, you know what I'm saying? A nice little throw on, go to the store shoe. They got another colorway right there. We seen the white and black joints before. Nothing special there. Man, where the heat at, man? Where the heat at, y'all? So let's talk about some Nike basketball. trainers, you know what I'm saying? So we still do have those trainers in there. When is that white, blue, and orange pair gonna sell out, man? Somebody told me those were gonna sell out first day. These right here, y'all. Now hear me out when I say this is actually a clean looking shoe, y'all. I wasn't mad at these when I saw them in hand. However, it is a Mars landing, spaceship taking, hovercraft. I don't know, y'all. That is a big shoe, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like somebody can style them up the right way if they know what they're doing with them. But not mad at that shoe. But outside of that, man, a bunch of just nothing, y'all. Mutations ducked off over there in the corner. Air Forces, up tempos. I mean, bruh, back to school is in full effect, y'all. It's looking dry. So let's get up out of Snipes and keep it moving to the next stop, y'all. All right, y'all. We done pulled up to Foot Locker, man. We trying to see what they got going on in here, but I ain't expect much. It is back to school season, man, so a lot going on. But on the walk in, man, I was like, yo, let me see what's going on with their apparel, their clothing thing. So I did stop at this table right here. They do got those Nike cargo pants, black, and this tan or cream colorway caught my eye, y'all. I actually think that's a dope colorway in them pants. They do have the whitish gray ones as well, another fire colorway. Throw those on with my Steel 10s. A lot of different shoes, you know what I'm saying? But them cargos, I'm rocking with them, you know. But I was walking past this shelf and I did see that jacket right there, that Nike sportswear jacket. So if you guys watched one of my recent vlogs, I did pick up the bottoms to those, but the store didn't have the top, and I caught the bottoms for like $30. So I did see this in here and I was like, y'all, let me go ahead and complete the full set and grab the top to go with it, y'all. If you guys know anything about when you buy your clothes, seasons is everything. You got to buy out of season. So we're still in summer, so that jacket 9 times out of 10 is gonna be on sale. It was on sale. I ended up copping it. We'll talk about that later in the vid. But on the shoe side of things, y'all, Jordan 8 Aquas. Yes, Jordan 8 Aquas are still available. I already knew what time it was with the Aquas. It is not gonna be a fan favorite, especially over the Jordan 4 Rare Airs, which I was scouting the area right there, y'all, to see if I seen any Rare Airs, and Rare Airs are gone in my area. But Aquas are still available, as you know I predicted. But y'all let me know, man, did Rare Airs drop in your area? Because I didn't see any Rare Airs all day while I was out, but we did see some Pure Monies, and we did see a bunch of mutations, which I'll probably show y'all here sometime. But Pure Monies, those might dry up. You know, that's a good white back to school shoe. You know you get them 2 pairs. You get the black pair, the white pair. So that might be a good white pair for back to school. But RMs, y'all, when we talking about RMs, I gotta show y'all this one. I know I spoke on it before, but this is one of my favorite colorways in the RMs, y'all. Like the way that they did the tongue on it and the colorway, just a nice clean shoe. But it is a mutation at the end of the day. And speaking of mutations, hey, we got a whole mutation section just mutating, y'all. What are those? You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, I'm just talking, man. It's all fun and games. If you guys get any of those shoes for back to school or anything, hey, do not think that you were less than, because that shoe costs over $100 and something, man. So, you know, you fortunate enough to be able to get you a pair of those, you know. But scooping out the scene over here, man, I ain't see much, but these LaMelos caught my eyes because they was so, I ain't even gonna say that. Hold on. Whoa, that sounded crazy. They're just a chunky looking shoe. You know what I'm saying? They're a chunky looking shoe, and I don't know, bro. They look like they get chunkier by the second every time I see a pair of them. That was like a size 10 in my hand. Bruh, I know it had to be every bit of a size 15 and a half, y'all. But yeah, LaMelo, I don't know what you got such a big shoe for. You practicing, I don't know, construction? You scared of bricks falling on them? Or I don't know, bro. But that is a huge shoe. But anyways, y'all, let's go to the next spot and see what's going on at Champs. All right, y'all. Good old Champs, man. Let's see what Champs is talking about, y'all. Now, look, we'll be real with y'all. At this point in the video, I was on a hunt for some rare Air 4s because I didn't see any rare Air 4s or 3s at that all day, man. So I would have been really excited if I would have just came across a pair of 4s, but that ain't happened. But anyways, man, over here, New Balance side of things, y'all, I picked up this pair of New Balance 1000s in that metallic bluish color, man. Super clean, man. Your boy Jay actually needs to pick up a pair of 1000s. I just don't know what colorway I'm gonna get yet, but definitely a fan of those. Those New Balance 9060s down there in the cut, man. Very fally, good price, $109.99. They don't have that many sizes left of that shoe, but I am a fan of that shoe. You can definitely pull those out in a couple months, man, because like I said, man, this weather's about to change and it's gonna be the season for them earth tones, you know. But outside of that, New Balance looking kind of regular. I was like, man, where them J's at, man? So, you know, I worked my way around that employee, then we found some retros, man, and it was very, very slim pickings for them. You feel me? Pure Money 3s with the good leather on them, you know, had those. And this is actually the first pair of rare airs I seen all day, whether 3s, 4s, even 1s, y'all. First pair of rare airs all day. So rare airs are drying up, and I knew it would happen, y'all. Back to school, it is making people have to pick. And the thing that I believe happened with the rare air collection, whether it was the 1s, the 3s, or the 4s, there was too much outside of it to choose from, y'all, because these, bro, like, that's actually not a bad shoe, man. It's actually a clean Jordan 3 in my opinion. But when you got cement 4s and you got this, that, and this other shoe releasing, man, it makes you pick. And, you know, rare airs is just gonna sit, y'all. But that was that. We didn't see no 4s. So let's get up out of champs and let's go ahead and wrap up the video in the whip, man. Y'all, so a content creator moment happened to me, y'all. It happens to the best of us, you know what I'm saying? So your boy Jay just went inside this Foot Locker that's outside my window. I went inside that Champs that's right here behind me, and I wasn't recording.
Damn.
I thought I was recording everything and I wasn't, and as y'all can see, it's raining outside, it's getting late. I gotta go get me some food and all that stuff, man. So we just gonna wrap up the video right here. But yes, it's like 3 stores short of what y'all should have seen. Maybe by the B-roll, I can show y'all some B-roll of what was going on in there. Maybe I might do that, but yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? I might hit y'all with some B-roll, but just to let y'all know, your boy Jay messed up. I didn't have the sound and it was in slow motion, all type of stuff, but whatever. Outside of that, pickups, y'all. I did pick up the Nike SB Air Max 95s, y'all, and upon seeing this box, y'all, I was kind of wild, y'all, because I didn't even know that they came in an SB box. I thought they came in an Air Max box. Like, I've seen pairs floating around that came in an Air Max box. I don't know if those were legit or fake, or I don't know. I can't call it. I don't know where people get their shoes from, but I did not see them come in an SB box. However, my pair did. And shout out to Clockwork, y'all, because Clockwork did give some accessories and extra things, you know, with the pairs that they sold to the public for people who picked them up from their store. I showed y'all these inside the store, but it did come with the Clockwork Coors Light type of joint, y'all. This is nothing but laptop accessories, you know what I'm saying? I throw all these on my laptop, you know, fill it up with stickers, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to them for the stickers, you know, that came with the shoe. Dope in my opinion, but the shoe itself is right here, y'all. And like I said, y'all, I said it in, of course, Clockwork, and I'm gonna say it again, y'all. This shoe, it just gives me the vibes of a shoe that I've seen before already. Like, it looks like an Air Max 95 that I've seen in the past. The only thing different on this shoe that I can kind of see that stands out is you take a look at the sides, y'all. It's like whelped up right here. It's normally smooth on the side of Air Max 95s, but it's got like a 3D or a raised effect on the side of these. But outside of that, man, it's a typical Air Max 95 with, you know, of course, SB branding on it, y'all. You can see it right there on the bottom of the shoe, you know what I'm saying? So you got it on the bottom, you got it on the back, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is, but they definitely, this was a retail or nothing shoe for your boy Jay. I don't think I would have spent anything over retail on these, retail or nothing, but I think they cool, y'all. I want to say the tongue is kind of different too. The tongue is kind of, I want to say, shaped a little bit different from the usual Air Max 95 tongue, but I mentioned about, of course, the padding being different. I don't know if there's any different padding. Actually, I'm lying. It's definitely some sort of a different padding and materials in this shoe because it's a heavy shoe. I can feel how heavy it is. It's heavier than your normal Air Maxes. And of course, this is designed to skate in because it is a skateboard shoe, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all comment down below. These are officially releasing on the 22nd of this month. They did do an early release at skate shops, as you see from the pair that I have, but officially releasing this month on the 22nd. Y'all let me know if y'all are copping those or y'all are sitting out on those. But as I told you, I did go on the Foot Locker. I don't know if y'all seen from the B-roll, I was fiddling with a Nike sweat. What is it called? Nike Sportswear. A Nike Sportswear jacket. And I ended up picking it up, y'all. So the Nike Sportswear jacket is a jacket, and it was actually on sale, y'all. I told y'all, man, look. Actually, I didn't tell y'all because my microphone was off, but you gotta buy your clothes for the seasons out of the season that you're shopping for, if you get what I'm saying. So right now, summer, you gotta buy your winter clothes. When it's wintertime, you gotta buy your summer clothes. You get your best deals like that, man. This was on sale for 70 bucks. Retail on it was like 110, but it is a Nike Sportswear jacket. I do have the bottoms at the crib. I bought the bottoms for like 30 bucks, y'all. I thought that this would have been cheaper, but it was just, you know, 70 bucks, which is $40 off of retail. These retail for like $110. They retail for $110, y'all. So this retails for $110, and your boy Jay was able to get it for 70 bucks, you know what I'm saying? So those are the two things that I picked up, as well as, man, your boy Jay, I picked up a, you know, just a box for now, but I got a couple more boxes to pick up so I can make sure that the fam is straight, y'all. But I did pick up a small box of the upcoming hats, y'all. So stay tuned, man. The Rare Air hats, got them coming for y'all. Of course, the Atlanta Braves hat will come with 2 hat pins. It will have 2 hat pins. I don't know if I showed y'all the side patch. I think I did inside the store, but it will come with 2 hat pins on the Atlanta Braves. Of course, a Georgia logo because it is a Georgia hat, and then it will have the Clockwork swapped logo on it. And then the Marlins will come with just the swapped Clockwork logo on it, y'all, man. But take a look at them, both of them. Red, blue underbrims, both have corduroy, of course, panels on the top, you know what I'm saying? But these will be dropping. Y'all comment down below, man, what is the next logo? What is the next city? What is the next state that I need to make a hat for? And what shoe, man? You know what I'm saying? Your boy Jay is plugged in with it, so I will be making a lot of hats upcoming. And these hats will be available soon, y'all. So they will be available in store, as well as your boy Jay will have some for the fam, man. So I will have some specifically for those of y'all who want some, you know, whether you live in a different state, a different country, whatever it is, I'm gonna have those for y'all separately. And for the locals, I will have some available inside the store in Macon, Georgia, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Clockwork again, man. Clockwork, they always show love, you know what I'm saying? And I would recommend checking them out. If you stop anywhere in the middle Georgia area, you gotta stop by Clockwork, you know what I'm saying? But that is pretty much it, man. Leave y'all comments down below. You liking the Braves, you liking the Marlins hat, which one you like? You need both of them, you let me know, you know what I'm saying? But your boy Jay is checking out. That is the end of this one. Rainy day. About to go home, edit this, and I'll be back at y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow, I don't know what we're doing yet. I think it's time for some movies, man. Your boy Jay got to hit y'all back with some movies, either the Undefeated 4s or the Steel 10s. I'm going to make both those happen, so don't know what I'm going to do yet, or if even I'm going to do it tomorrow. I might not do it tomorrow. Might do something else, but Monday, I think I got it planned out to have the Fire Red 5s. Y'all been asking about those. And I don't know, man, we just gonna go, but it's a lot of content coming, man, so make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Appreciate everybody who has been leaving comments, man. I've been doing my best to try to get back to them, so I appreciate everyone who has been leaving comments, feedbacks, likes, all that, man. Y'all keep your boy Jay out here, bringing y'all out here in these streets with me, you know what I'm saying, and dropping these videos. But appreciate y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Till the next time, like I said, hats are coming, and that's the update, man. Till the next one, y'all. I'm out of here. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.